Black. It's red. This side. Service. Have a good match.
Okay, no nonsense this side from the Spaniard. So, kit bags wrenched out of their boxes. And, changed ends. Steen, over to you. Any thoughts coming in?
I'm thinking whether we should get another coffee up here in the commentator's box, Paul. But I don't think any of us can sort of take our attention away from this match here, because either way it's going to be good.
Here she is then, the 27-year-old from Huelva in Spain. Isn't that the venue of the next World Championships? Pretty sure. 1m72. And been up to the pinnacle of the game. That was back in November 2016, where she spent 66 weeks at #1. 5 years ago now. But craving to get right back up there. Her route through, well, on took out Neslihan Yigit of Turkey yesterday, and everything in straight games, as you see. The Dane as well prior to that, Kjærsfeldt. Nancy Young, 9 years younger, 1m70, born in Gwangju, and I'm wondering whether she's going to come out firing with a little bit more. I don't know, I just get the sense that she, as we look at her path through, again, really efficient, sort of mirroring Marin's efficiency en route here. I just get the sense that maybe the youngster is just a little defense dependent. Steen, do you buy that at the start of the match?
No, not really.
Okay.
Because I saw last week when she was playing Rachina Gintanan, she really tried to control the match from the far side of the court, played downwards, really solid, took control of the match. I think that's what she's going to try to do as well against Marín, but it's not going to be easy, because I mean, she's been through the analytics program in Spain, Anse Jung, so Marín has got a good sense of what kind of shots she's playing, and I think what's going to be interesting to see is whether Anse Jung can produce something in the attack that can really hurt Marín, because she can definitely survive a long time, Anse Jung, due to her excellent defensive skills, but if she's got trouble scoring, then she's reliant on Marín's mistakes, and
ladies and gentlemen,
that's perhaps a
on my
little bit
right,
too much to ask,
Anse
especially
Jung, Korea.
you must expect lots of confidence
On my left, Carolina Marín,
with
Spain.
Marín at the moment.
Anse Jung to serve. Vol. Play. Service over.
Carolina Marín, a unique
One love.
opponent for Anse Jung. A left-hander for a start, a Spaniard who is a real force of nature, an in-your-face kind of player, and Steen takes a little while to settle against that.
That's well played.
Service over. 1-all.
Good control.
Carolina Marín challenges called in.
Wow, first and very early challenge, pulling the trigger on the third point of the match. The Spaniard marching around with authority, as she always does. It's her way. And I can tell you that An Se-young, of course, many of you know, she's had the win over Marín before, en route to that French Open title. Great
Wow.
challenge.
Correction out. Service over. 2-1. Play.
There were some signs in that rally there. An Se-young tried a really sharp drop shot from the back court, and in the lift there's another very short drop shot. It's gone on. Definitely want
Serves
to
over.
keep the pace down. An Se-young.
2-0.
Good deception. Oh, that's a beauty of a clear from Marín.
Service over.
It's not very often you see An Se-young stone-footed,
3-2.
and she was here, unusually.
Yeah, but look how flat it is. So she simply can't get below it. An Se-young, that's a great clear by Marín. I can't remember which match it was, because I've called a number of An Se-young's
2.
matches. It could have been against Pompari, Chuchumon, or Ratchanok Intanon. I actually think it was Pompari. It could also be New Jamin, I think. But that long, deep forehand corner is it's a little bit of a soft spot at the moment. Not a whole lot of bad things happen from there if you have the correct length.
Five, 2.
That was totally off.
Service over. 3-5. Okay.
Yeah, good reaction. A little bit of luck.
4-5. Five all. Six, 5.
Good period for An Se-young at the moment. Being solid enough to let Marín make mistakes, and by that I mean that if
Service
she
over.
plays quality
6
shots for
all.
long enough time, then it's challenging.
No yelling directly at the opponent. Not yelling directly at the opponent. Okay? Yes.
Bert van Horenbeek having a word with Carolina Marín.
She's found that backhand corner well, Marín. She hasn't really
7,
gotten the length
6.
right on the forehand corner of An Se-young yet. That is the slowest corner of the court. Drift alongside the court keeps the shuttle in, and drift sideways also keeps the shuttle in there. On the other hand, the fastest corner, the most difficult to hit with accuracy, is Marín's backhand corner at the moment. Good deception.
Beautifully taken by Marín.
She's so quick on the last one there.
8-6.
Oh, look at this shot. It's a little bit soft, not enough pressure on, and Marín reaches it really, really early. She's more alert to
Serves over.
those shots
7,
than she was
8.
last week. An Se-young, she knows that there's going to be put a lot of pressure on her forehand corner. That was the reasonably short, the lift from Marín though.
Service over. 9-7.
Some good drop shots. The short ones forcing Marín to take an extra step.
Serves over. 8-9.
Certainly has a different complexion to last week's semi-final at this stage, doesn't it? It's just, it was lopsided, really, from the offing in favour of the Spaniard. This is a lot better contested, and making acquitting herself even better here.
Service over. 10-8.
Play.
So to the turn we go.
11-8
The Spaniard
interval.
with a 3-point cushion, 11 points to 8.
Si estás súper presionada, no, pero tú sabes, cuando tú puedes hacer el barrido fuerte cruzado, está muy bien. O puedes hacer un clear cruzado, está muy bien, ¿vale? Porque él está esperando al paralelo, tiene que estar haciéndolo, ¿vale? Y luego recuerda lo que has hecho aquí al final, el remate paralelo y follow-up paralelo. Recordamos lo que hemos visto antes.
Vale, ya me está jugando mucho más cerca, Andrés, muchísimo.
20
Sí, porque
seconds.
no quiere hacerlo clear.
20
Vale, entonces,
seconds.
mucha atención a...
Thank you.
Okay.
Some discussions
At the 2 minute sign.
in the Spanish camp about crosses and straights. I
11,
don't know
8.
exactly what the idea
Late.
was. I just understood those two words, paralelo and cruzado. She's still playing a little bit too short, Marín, to the
Reserve.
forehand side of Anse Jong,
9-11.
and that helps the Korean immensely because she's not really experiencing a lot of pressure on that deep forehand side. Oh, so much for that. There it was, and immediately we see the result.
Serves over. 12-9.
Yes.
Going wide. It's going long. It actually stayed in on the sideline.
13-9.
Excellent.
Serves over.
Good awareness to get out of the
10,
flat game.
13.
And it takes guts to play it over Marín from that position there, playing with the drift.
Eleven, 13.
Well, that would have riled the Spaniard, I'm sure.
Superb deception by Marín. You can see how much Anse
Serves
Jong is
over.
alert to the long forehand corner.
14-11.
That was exactly what the arm and the racket showed. Just a little turn of the fingers and the wrist in the nick of time to send the shuttle in the totally opposite direction. That's a good one. Good to see. Good retrieval. Anse Jong directing this one. Well played.
Serves over.
It's a big point for the Korean, that one, psychologically as well. Staying with Marín,
12,
teasing
14.
out the error in the end. Real physically grueling point for the Spaniard. Have to do a lot of legwork there.
No, that's where you've got it wrong, Paul.
Really?
There's nothing physically grueling for Marín. That's to her advantage. She's in the best shape of all the players here. So she would like long matches. She would like long rallies, especially after having 9-10 months to recover and get in good shape after the lockdown.
15-12.
Nice tight straight net there from the Spaniard.
Again, you were yelling at her. You were close to the net. All right? When you're close to each other, keep away.
Yeah, it's walking a tightrope with that one, aren't we? Very delicate. Hesitancy from the
Carolina
line's
Marín
judge. Marin's
challenges
picked up on it,
pulled out.
and once it checked, you get that. Makes a lot of sense. Let's have a look.
That's a good call by
Challenge unsuccessful.
the linesman on
One
the
challenge remaining.
right side line.
Service over. 13-15.
On court.
Play. Serves over. 16-13.
Gets that mental state right, doesn't she? Almost just chanting to herself. Got this? Yep, let's go.
That's landed in. Good control by Anse Young. And
Serves over.
the cross drop shots from her forehand corner, the short
14-16.
ones, combined with keeping it downwards straight, that's helped her a lot. Clearly something that we've been discussing following the match last week, so she's done her homework.
Wow, that was from the top draw from Marín. Cross net was exemplary.
Serves over. 17-14.
Onto it so quickly here, wasn't she? Look at that.
There's a lot of strapping below the right knee of Anse Young, and it's always something that sort of raises some questions, whether it's just precaution or it's something that has prevented her from full practice. And what kind of shape is she in? How can her opponents gauge the matches that she's playing here and so on? Very good clear, the one from
Serves
Anse Young.
over. 15-17.
That one.
Okay. Okay.
It was quite low in its flight path, wasn't it? Kind of
Yeah,
rushing Marín.
and remember what we discussed, that it's the fastest playing corner, so it's difficult to hit. Yet she managed to do it.
Not that time. That one squirts over the back line,
Serves over.
favouring the Spaniard.
18-15.
Now play on. She
It's
just
got to be
returned the
perfectly
shuttle.
measured, that,
It's
hasn't
still
it?
okay. No,
Tricky
play
corner
on.
to find.
Play on.
Bert having no nonsense.
No, and it's interesting to see how Marín tackles that if she should lose 1 or 2 points here.
Service over. 16-18.
But this is basically correct because we just saw Anse Young shout with the face directed at Carolina Marín. She doesn't shout high, but there's no decibel on how high you can shout, and she wasn't told off by the umpire, so a little inconsistent.
Well, she's leaving it all out there, isn't she?
18.
Anse Young. And she's narrowing the gap between them.
Yes, she's played a great first game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's been Marín that has sort of struggled a little bit to get the correct length on some of her shots. Now she's the one to react to the changes that Anse Young has made to her game plan.
Service over.
That was a big point.
19-17.
But Marín has played a very rallying style. We haven't really seen her attack a lot. I think a couple of attacks would be needed to sort of keep Anse Young honest and make her concentrate on the coverage below the tape as well. Not necessarily going for winners, but just controlling the rally.
Service over. 18-19.
Yes.
Gone long.
Has gone. And suddenly, she's hauled this all the way back to parity. Anse Young
19
showing a lot of character.
Wide.
Good lead from the Spaniard. That was
Anse
timely.
Young challenges called out.
Ah, you get why she's done that. It was close. She doesn't seem to challenge a lot, but when she does,
This
know,
is
she
an
means
important
business.
one.
Yeah.
Could it have caught just the side of the line?
yeah, worth a go. No.
Challenge
Quite.
unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Serve is over. 20. Game point 19. Play. Game.
Well, electric from Carolina Marin from 19 all.
First
Really,
game won by
really solid
Carolina
badminton
Marín,
from both. Much
21,
more competitive than
19.
last week's semi-final showing between the two, but it is the Spaniard that takes the opener, 21 points to 19 after 27 minutes.
Y entonces ahí tú vas a tener opciones de ataque. Entonces, pero tú todavía tienes que usar el fondo, aunque recuerda que ahora el viento va un poco para allá, pero su fondo derecha sigue siendo claro, ¿vale? Entonces tú puedes controlar el fondo derecha, entonces bien, porque ahí ella no puede hacer gran cosa, ¿vale? Entonces, a su fondo derecha y atenta adelante, ¿vale? Atenta adelante, porque es el único esquina, creo yo, donde ella no va a usar mucho el fondo.
우리가 하는 거하고 달라. 그러고 절대 무리하면 이렇게 말했잖아. 공격이 안 먹히냐 안 먹히냐 차라리 앞이 같이 가야지만이 자 미스가 나온다고 생각하고 가야 돼. 좀 충분해.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds.
Well, after a tight opening game then, how will Nancy Young regroup? What other questions can she ask of the
Second
Spaniard?
game. Love all.
At the tougher of the two ends as well.
Play.
Marin halfway home.
Yeah, now we've seen what Anse Young had planned for. That seemed like it was a bit of the same, playing the short drop shots, which could be a bad experience for Marin if Anse Young can hit the far back line with accuracy. Let's see if she's got more in the bag. Ooh, what a fantastic defense. I actually think Marin should have
Serves over.
let that one drop.
1-all.
I think we're going to see Marin try to attack a lot, and then if she's not in the position to do that, we'll see her play the backhand corner of Anse Young. That's the corner you can hit a little bit easier than the forehand corner when Anse Young is playing this near side of the court.
Anse Young challenges called in.
Well, she did indeed go for the deep backhand corner. Is it too deep? That's the question.
It was.
Correction out.
Good challenge.
3-1. Play.
slipped, Marín.
4-1.
I've seen her a couple of times slip in that corner. Both times she won the World Championship afterwards. Seems very eager to attack here from the beginning of the second game. So far, An Se-young has been alert to it. Oh, that's a good one.
Serves over. 2-4.
Good shot.
Three, 4.
Lovely variety from the Spaniard here, just
Yeah.
changing it up nicely.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen one of those for a while. Almost running through that smash. Such was her footwork, impeccable, getting the body weight down through that beautifully. Look at the follow-up, just in case it would have come back.
She's worked a lot on improving the backhand side, Marín. Hey. That was great control by An Se-young. I thought she would have blown it over the back line.
5-4.
Well, maybe she actually did. No challenge from Marín.
Serves over. 5-0.
I think this is where now it's going to be interesting to see the following, but I think maybe An Se-young has got it a little bit wrong, that she believes that she can actually lift on this side of the court here, and it's still going to be very difficult to lift because it's a different Marín.
6,
We're seeing
5.
here it's basically two different players. So one is tailored to play up against the drift, and the other one is tailored to play with the drift. And if An Se-young is insistent on lifting, then Marín is gonna say thank you. Then I'm going to attack.
Another spotless
7,
point from the Spaniard.
5.
He's won 6 out of the last 7 points.
And An Se-young moved backwards there, and it's just the brain automatically moves you backward because you think that's the way to survive, but there's never going to be any long push. Cyclist or the drift alongside the court is too dangerous. Good drop shot again. And this really worked well.
Serves over. 6-7.
This time She played it long.
Serves over. 8-6.
Yes.
Deep in thought, and Seung just trying to grapple around inside that mind that's probably spinning a little bit like a washing machine, trying to find some answers against what's increasingly a
Yes.
really tough opponent.
Korean coach Jang So-young.
Unusual mask arrangement there.
Nine, 6.
She guessed it correctly.
Won 9 out of the last 11. She is
10,
motoring now
6.
towards the mid-game interval.
At the moment, she's playing it into Marin's native playing style, which is aggressive and it's good.
Serves over.
But Marin
7,
seems to be
10.
rather confident in the aggressive style there. Of course, if she can get a lot back, then that could change. High service.
Serves over. 11-7.
Stripping An Se-young of any
Interval.
time to play with. It's the Spaniard Carolina Marin that bulldozes her way through to an 11-7 lead in game 2.
Vale, entonces lo único que tú tienes que estar atento ahora es intentar bajar volante para que ella levanta y ataque color. Y si vemos que ella empieza a usar más la red, tú tienes que estar atento adelante, ¿vale? Pero ahora mismo no lo hace. Ella no está haciendo eso, ¿vale? Entonces tú sigue con lo mismo, ¿vale? Si vemos que ella
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Can she find anything? Will the
11-7.
chat with her coach at the turn have helped at all?
Play.
Se-young playing second fiddle to the brilliance of the reigning Olympic champion Carolina Marin, the 5th seed, driving this match forward. To be playing into her hands, Steen.
Yeah, she's got to take the initiative on this side of the court as well. And it's more difficult here because here Marin is looking for the attack. She wasn't looking that much for the attack on the near side of the court here. So some of the things that she got away with, and Se-young on the other side, she's being punished now.
Thirteen, 7.
And we've often seen her previously, Marin, having trouble playing the fast side, so to speak, where she plays with the drift. I remember a World Tour finals, a couple of World Tour finals matches against Nozomi Okuhara, and at other times as well, where she hasn't been able to use her power clears. It seems like she's found the recipe for that.
14, 7.
Now the knee strapping comes off for An Se-young. It is shown that she has tactical capabilities. She can combine her technical skills with tactical skills. She showed that in the first game, and she's lacking a little bit on the physicality yet. That's natural. I remember when Chen Yufei first came forward, she also was a little soft at sometimes. I don't think An Se-young is soft, she's just not as strong as some of her older opponents. Wait, that's a good disguise. Fantastic play by Marín.
15-7.
I think many were sold with the deep push here. She was so deceptive, wasn't she? This is magical. Look at it again. Wow.
Yeah. Beautiful play.
Thank you.
Serves over.
Perhaps just a little greedy there.
8-15.
Wry smile of frustration, and then she resets. You see it, don't you? That's okay. Don't worry. I've got this. That sort of look.
Nine.
Forced errors.
15.
Uncharacteristic from Marín. Really well done. What a dig there from An Se-young. That was fabulous.
10-15.
Showing us her physicality. Great end range control here. Look at this. Superb. 3 in a row for the Korean. The alert tactical brain of the Spaniard
called in.
looking for any opportunity, and her brain processing it so quickly. There is a challenge here. An Se-young wants it checked. Has the Spaniard found the cross smash? Yes, she has. Right through the belly of the line.
Unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
You sense
Service over.
she is setting sail for home right
16-10.
now, Marín. Her precision,
Play.
admirable. Stopping the run of points at 3 for An Se-young. Another superb cross net shot from the youngster. She's having to bring
11-16.
the ceiling of her ability right here just to stay in and contest these points. Look at that. Answering the question beautifully there. Well done.
12-16.
So a 6-point cushion for Marín becomes 4. And Seung prowling round the court. She is launching an ambush right here. 3 consecutive points.
13-16.
Korean fans will be delighting in what they're seeing. Can she? The question on everybody's lips. It's a must-win game for An Se-young,
Late.
and a very tough ask still, but she's narrowing the gap. Not so fast, young lady. Don't you know who I am? Terrific from the Spaniard. What a point.
17-13.
Spellbinding. And a raucous cry at the end of it, to add salt to the wounds of An Se-young. She has played such a good match, as has the Korean. Very, very intriguing throughout. Super tight straight net shot from Marín.
18-13.
Back-to-back points for her. The grip is starting to tighten again.
It's over. 14-18.
Really well done. Terrific defense from An Se-young.
15-18.
She was long in running in this point. Look at this. Great work there. And then just finding the hole on the court. That was a super dig. Oh, she's found it. Carolina Marín, take a bow. That was
Serves
just
over.
so precise.
19-15.
High fitness level repeatedly to take the shuttle high. Keeps it in the upper hand in most points.
Match point 15.
5 match points then for the Spaniard.
Game.
She only needs the one. Too hot to handle today. Carolina Marin keeping the double title bid alive. She marches on, does Marin, in Bangkok.
Match
What a
won by
showing.
Carolina Marín.
Keeping the young Korean at arm's
21-19,
length for a second
21-15.
consecutive time. The Spaniard races on through to tomorrow's final. Will it be Tai Tzu Ying or Ratchanok Intanon that she's playing? Stay with us to find out. That'll all unfold later today. But for now, it's Marin safely through. 21-19, 21-15, 50 minutes. Well,